Hi, this is V. I'm probably one of the laziest people you'll ever meet, but that's all about to change because I'm not waiting another year for my life to fix itself. So for the next 6 months, I'm locking in to become the most disciplined version of myself. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Daquon Bates. Pull up a seat, cause we finna get into some things. This is episode 2 of the Discipline Diaries, and this week our focus is rebuilding a sense of routine. Last episode was very quick, very abrupt, and I don't even think I told y'all what my goals were for the end of this series. So let me tell y'all right now. 500 subscribers on YouTube, post 1 or more video on YouTube per week. This goal won't be accomplished until later on down the line, but I wanna hit my goal of 300-meter hurdle time between 38 and 39 seconds. That's a big jump from running a 41-second, but we got time. We'll work on it. And I want to get my driver's license. I have a feeling that that's going to be the first goal that we complete because last video, we got our temporary license and we're already halfway there. On the topic of rebuilding a sense of routine, I tried doing this video last week. Horrible idea. Horrible idea. It was my exam week. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep at 12 a.m. Why was I up at 3 a.m. every single night? I don't know why I did it on the most chaotic week of December, but I did it. In addition to that, I started swim. That was horrible. Quit the first day of practice. It was a whole lot of stuff going on, and I am coming back this week strong, confident, and we're gonna get to this money. Obviously, these goals cannot be reached without a clear habit routine, and so this is what we're gonna hit on this week. I'm gonna be waking up at 6 a.m. every single morning and dedicating that time in between getting ready for school and waking up towards my content. For me, I think that is the best time for me to do something like that. A lot of the times I'm doing stuff after school. I don't wanna be distracted during school time trying to figure out how to get a video out after school, trying to figure out how I'm gonna balance content and schoolwork. So that hour block in the morning is gonna do a whole lot for me. I can edit, I can make a thumbnail, I can check my analytics, I can respond to comments, I can do so much in that time, and it's gonna help me propel myself to that 500 followers on YouTube, and I know I can get it. My bedtime is gonna be 11:30 p.m. That seems late to some people. If you know me, you know that ain't nothing to me. I have a real habit of staying up late, being mad in the morning, being groggy, and I can feel it all throughout the day because I'd be tired, I'd be mad at myself, oh my gosh, why'd I oversleep? Probably because you stayed up to 3 a.m. Go to sleep. Take your booty to bed. 3 times a week at night, I'm going to journal. I'm going to journal. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I used to journal my life away. During the winter, I'm a lot more prone to depression and anxiety, and my emotions are always so heightened. And I've tried doing this before. I've tried journaling, getting back into it again, and I've always fallen off because I would do it for like a week and then I'd be like, okay, I'm cured, I'm fine, like depression who? And then it'd come back next week and then I'm like, ah. And because I only rely on journaling when I'm feeling bad versus when I'm feeling at my highest, it becomes an afterthought even when I am feeling good, and then boom, the depression hits again and I don't want to journal. So hopefully that made sense. I don't really know. We're gonna drill that back home. I'm gonna be lifting 2 times a week in the gym, and hopefully I'll get to sprint 2 times a week. I don't know if that's gonna work with the indoor track at my school, but last week we did go to our, last episode we did go to our off-season practice, and so we're just gonna keep those going, keep running those until we actually start track season. Whew, okay, that was a lot of talking, and now I can kiki with y'all like a regular person now. It feels really late, it looks really late outside, but it is only 6 p.m. And so we actually are doing so good this week on our content. I have a video just went up like an hour ago. And so I wanna make a promo video for that, just to put it on my Instagram, my Snapchat, just to let the world know, hey, I just uploaded a video. Hey, the series is up. Currently, I have the meal prep video going up on YouTube, and so I'm letting that process and get uploaded to 4K and whatnot. With that being said, I'm about to hop inside of DaVinci and pull some clips out from episode 1 of the Discipline Diaries so that I can let people know that she's up and that she's live. I also have to link my link tree to it so that people can find it. So I just finished making my promo video for my YouTube and changing my link so that it directs them to my newest video. So now our plan for the night, I'm gonna post the promo video because I haven't posted it yet. I'm gonna eat, brush my teeth, wash my face, journal, pick out my outfit tomorrow. Once I get in bed, I'm gonna make a new YouTube banner. Right now, mine is just a simple one that literally is black and it says a film by Daquon Bates. It fit my aesthetic like a year ago when I was like all super like closed off and like aesthetic. I'm not that anymore. I want something a little more expressive, a little more colorful. Someone whose banner that I really like is Alicia Gogan's. hers is absolutely, so it's just such a fun and so aesthetic and so, but still like her personality. Like even though I watch her videos, I can tell that this is her. This screams her. And so I want to do something like this that shows my face, because my profile picture doesn't show my face, and I feel like that would help people, like, you know, want to click on a video and want to stay and be interested. And so I'm gonna do that once I get in bed and once I, you know, get my little nightcap going, go on Pinterest, get a little inspo. I also want to read. Recently I'm gonna tell y'all this later because I can't say it right now, but we're gonna start our nightcap. We're gonna start this routine. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, you can't really see me, but it is about 11:20 and I'm about to go to, well, not about to go to sleep. I'll be sleeping like the next 5 minutes because I'm about to read my book. Okay, don't shoot me. This is why I said I had to tell y'all later, because my mama was listening to me. I'm reading Game Changers, and if you've never seen Game Changers in so many words, it's smut. And if you don't know what smut is, go look it up. I don't read at all. This is the most I've read in like the past like 2 years, and y'all know I've always struggled reading like self-help books. I never get through them. I still have yet to finish The Artist's Way, but this is the first book I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna finish it because it's just so, I don't even think it's good, girl. I'd be interested. I'd be trying to see what they be getting up to, and they be getting up to a whole lot of. Before this, I was also reading some of my old journal entries, and it's just like so crazy as to how far I've come with like my relationships. I journaled about one of my like talking stages failing tonight. Something that I've learned about relationships though is that if you need to take time off and dedicate it to yourself, do it. I can guarantee you those men, those women, they are not going anywhere. They will be right where you left them. And so if you need to take a couple months off of dating, couple years off if need be, do it. Your future self will thank you. With that being said, I'm about to turn my lights off and we're probably gonna be asleep in the next 3 minutes. So PTYL in the morning.
Suéltala con todo tu startled our eyes. We let go of disguise.
Okay guys, it's the next day. We haven't really spoken today. I went and got tacos with my friend, and that's probably all that we spoke about today. We didn't do anything today. I got basically everything done. I didn't do my math homework. I was doing something else. I was working on a video, and I know that I was like, okay, let me lock in for school. Y'all don't get it. It's my senior year. I want to be done so bad. Like, I don't even know if the workload is hard or if it's the fact that it's my senior year and I just really want to be done, but it didn't get done tonight. It'll get done tomorrow. He's not like very get it done right now. He don't be caring, and so I wasn't really pressed about it. Last night I said I would make a new YouTube banner. I didn't do it last night, but I did it today. Go check out my channel, like my channel page. It's the thing that's at the top that says like 1 or 2 videos a week, and then like the subscribe, and I think it's really cute and a lot different from like what my other one was, which was really boring in my opinion. I'm gonna do my 6 a.m. morning wake up tomorrow because I want to finish uploading my thumbnail and stuff. I finished making the thumbnails, but I haven't like done the title and everything, and so I'm gonna do that. That probably will take like 15 minutes, and then I want to start editing my room makeover video because that's coming out next week. And so I have time, but it's always best to be ahead on content. I've been really good about content. This video is gonna come out on time. I'll have like 2 straight weeks of content coming out on time, and I'm hoping that I just keep that momentum going, keep that streak going, because if I don't make the content, I don't make any money. And so I gotta be real, girl. Something gotta give. Something gotta give. Your girl gotta eat. I mean, I'm not gonna starve, but like still, I still need a little extra money. I'm gonna read my book. Maybe I won't, because last night I went to sleep at like 12 because I was up reading it, and then I was like trying to stay awake trying to read it, and I'm like, wait, what'd she say? I'd read 1 sentence, go to sleep, read one sentence, go to sleep. And I was like, Daquon, give it up, put it away. And so I put it away, and then I went to sleep at like 12 a.m. And so I don't know if I'm gonna read it because my iPad is dead. iPad is busted. I dropped the vase on it. I can't use my finger on it because I will cut myself. I be trying to make it work. I'm getting a new one for Christmas, I believe. It's on 84% and it's been on the charger for like 2 hours. I'm good for the rest of the night. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. The one day I wake up early, guys, we have a snow day. We have a snow day. It's about 6:45. Yeah, I'm about to actually call my friends and see if they got a snow day also.
It's too early for this.
Do you have a snow day?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay guys, it's a whole lot of time later. It is about 5:30 p.m. Today has been a very low effort day. We had a snow day. I talked to y'all this morning earlier. Girl, I went in the living room, I didn't do nothing. I fell asleep on a couch and I slept like a baby and I had no shame about it. I'm not redoing my mood board, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not redoing it, but I am just like removing some stuff, because what I really want to do is like every single time I accomplish something, I want to take it off. I'm removing like this picture because it's not really my, I don't even know, I guess it was like a fitness goal or whatever. There was this room picture. This is really cute. Girl, I got that down packed. I think my room is the cute, like this is the cutest room I've ever had. Like the aesthetic, I feel like it just embodies me, and it embodies this picture. Like the bedding is the main focus of the room. Y'all can see that. And there's some other things, like I have this picture, which is like for hair growth. I have this picture. I guess I could take this off because it's like a camera equipment kit, and I personally think I have an amazing camera equipment kit. Like I feel like I have everything that I want. If anything, I probably have too much. I'm still gonna keep this on her just because she's cute. Like I like the picture, and I just have a lot of other stuff. Like I have, and then I have this one. Girl, that's a SAT score. She can come off. She can come off because I've already applied to my colleges. And speaking of colleges, I got into my dream school. I got into my dream school. I didn't even know it was my dream school up until I just like thought about how anxious I was about not getting in, and I was like, oh, like I dream of going to this place. They're giving me the presidential scholarship, which is $30,000 a year, but that's renewable up to $120,000. Baby, that's somebody's salary right there. And so that's gonna be very helpful. And so I'm gonna take the SAT off of that because I didn't get that score on my SAT. I got way lower than that, but that just goes to show you can do what you want to do. I did a really good job on my application. I didn't do an essay, but I did a very good job at like explaining who I was. Like on my Common App, I went in great detail about, you know, my extracurriculars and like my hobbies, and like I packaged myself really well to be a well-rounded person. And I think they really liked that. I put my academic resume, I put a bunch of stuff showing that like I am more than an SAT score. Like, and you are too. And so it's all about that. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm about to watch my TV show and then I'm gonna start on some work. I've been talking for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up. I was reading my book earlier. I think my iPad's dead, and it is. Oh my, I was so mad. Okay, I was gonna read it, but I guess I can't now. Let me put it on the charger before I forget. I'm like 125 pages in. Like that's like insane considering I started it last weekend and I've been reading it sporadically. Like instead of scrolling, I've been on there and I've loved it. And so, yeah. And I was shocked at how much money they gave me.
Wow.
Piso nessa areia fina, vejo no mar uma menina, doce Bahia.
Okay guys, so we're in bed, about to go to sleep. I'm about to read my book. Hopefully if this is Okay, it's charged. Okay, she's charged. Y'all, see how busted this thing is? I said I dropped it on a vase. I don't think y'all realize how bad it was. Like, I can't even like press my finger on this side of the screen really, because I'll cut myself. I went outside and I got my other journal. I journaled already, but I asked myself this question because I had some ruminating thoughts. I said, why am I surprised when things work out for me? And what brought this up was when I was on the phone with my aunt, and she congratulated me on getting into my school. I was like, oh, I'm surprised at how much money they gave me. And she said, why? She literally just asked me why. And I was like, why am I surprised? And I got to thinking about a lot of the things that I accomplished. And it's like, why do I treat it like it's this anomaly of like things happening like out of nowhere and I'm just lucky, when they aren't? It's literally me working hard and me doing my thing and me, you know, trying to be a good servant and me being rewarded for that. And so why am I surprised when good things happen to me? I was thinking about how I would feel at the end of this series when I reach all my goals, when I'm running my best track times, when I have 500 subs on YouTube, and when I can drive confidently by myself, and when I can, just like everything that I spoke to you guys about, when that all works out. Why would I sit there and feel surprised? Oh my gosh, this happened. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's like, you getting this thing is the bare minimum. You worked for it. Don't be surprised when it happens. If anything, the main emotion that I should feel when things work out for me is gratitude. Not surprise, not shock, not anxiety that it's gonna be taken away from me, because you worked for it. You worked for it, you put in the work. Yeah, that was just my final thought. I'm gonna talk about it more tomorrow night. I'm gonna go to sleep for now and read my book. I'll probably be to sleep in like 5 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. I just took my medication and I'll talk to y'all in the morning. TTYL.
Lost in thought, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm wishing I was feeling different, looking for.
Alright guys, it's the next morning. It's also the last couple minutes of this video. I wanted to talk to y'all about how I felt about this week's like goal and like see-through lines. I've definitely realized that my routine is heavily reliant on the fact that I need a good night routine. I can't have a good morning routine if I can't have a good night routine, and I feel like I really just need to drill that home 20 times more throughout this series and making sure that I'm getting in bed. Not just getting in bed, getting to sleep. Last night I went to sleep at like 12:20 reading my goddamn book. I can't have a good morning routine. I can't front load my mornings like I want to, because that's the whole goal of doing my content work in the morning, is the fact that I worry about it less during the day because I know that I got it done earlier in the day. This entire week I've basically been trying to get up in the mornings, and what I've realized is, baby, getting up is not one of those things that you can just think about. When you hear that alarm go off, you just gotta shoot right up. You can't think about it. You can't let your body decide right then and there. It is going to be something that you fall through on. What I always remind myself is that there's always gonna be a point in your life where you're falling off of something, where you're not your most tapped in self into whatever it is that you've fallen off of. And I've definitely fallen off of my routine. And I think more content, more of us spending time together is gonna help me get back on my routine and get back into the habit, purposefully curating my life towards my goals and my intention. I'm eating my overnight oats from last night. These came out really good. And we're about to head out because I have school. Today is gonna be a very productive day. Why? Because I said so.
I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me.